Hi, this is Jonathan. How you guys doing? Today we're going to feature a guitar again from Ernie Ball MusicMan. This is from the big man himself, John Pertucci, one of my favorite guitar player. This is the JP15. want to thank Clement from Guitar 77 Plus for passing me this guitar for review. This is a one-of-a-kind guitar, and I'm so blessed to be able to play on this. This is one crazy guitar. Now, if you're a shredder, if you're an instrumentalist, like, you do solos all the time, this is the perfect guitar. And if you're not, if you're just a rhythm player, this is also the guitar. It's a crazy guitar. So this is the JP15 by John Pertucci from Ernie Ball MusicMan. This is his own design, and I am so thrilled to be able to play on one of these. Like, this is this finish is incredible. It's called a Purple Nebula, all right? And it's got a sort of a maple top, flame maple top, and the body is made of Okoume, right? And you have also a figured roasted maple neck with a figured roasted maple fretboard, okay? And you have 24 frets of medium jumbo stainless steel, and then you have a sort of a graphite nut here with a nut width of 43 mm. You also have the scalar lock-in tuners right over here, all right? And the beautiful headstock by Ernie Ball. I like this headstock a lot because everything just like drops directly down via the nut and down with no hindrance at all, crazy. So again, lock-in tuners from Scalar, all right? You also have the custom JP inlays on the fretboard with black dot markers on the side, all right? The figure bird's eyes maple is really beautiful. Yeah, and this is like a finish that is so Ernie Ball MusicMan. So this is with a gun stock oil and hand rub special wax blend, the finish. So this is famous. This is what makes Ernie Ball MusicMan's guitar so easy to play and so comfortable. It's the finish, Right. The fret radius, okay, is like 17-inch all the way, and there's no mention of a neck profile because I think gone are the days where neck profiles is it's important in custom guitars because every guitarist like Pertucci and Lukather, they have their own preference on their neck profile. How they want a neck to be felt, and how they prefer a certain profile of their own. So there's no neck profile mentioned for this, but it's really thin. All right, so it's meant for shredding. It's meant for, and it's easy for chord works too. That's the best part of it. You can actually handle chords really, really well. 17-inch fret radius, kind of flat, but it's okay. Yeah. So for the body, is where everything gets really, really interesting. So you have two switches over here. Basically, this guitar has two outputs, a mono and a stereo output. You also have a piezo pickup on the bridge. Now, here, all the way down is 1, and there's 2, and there's 3, and all the way down here, 4, 5, 6. So basically, the top one, on position 4, right all the way down on position 4, you have magnetic pickups all the way. So you have neck, middle, and the bridge. So all these are all magnetic pickups. Now, once you get to the center, which is the 5th position, 5, you have a combination of all the magnetic pickups and the piezo together. And the piezo volume is dictated by this knob, this end knob over here. So this will adjust how much the piezo is coming out, or how much volume the piezo pickup is churning. Now, position 6, this is where you get piezo only. So you can be like having all these pickups turned on, but once you just flip it up to position 6, that's where your piezo comes in, and you can control the volume from here, and you can play like acoustic lines or chords. And then once you're done with it, switch on down, and you have the magnetic pickup all the way on position 4, right? And if you want to go 5 and have a mix, you can do that too. Really, really versatile, and I like this pickup switching. It takes a while to get used to it. Now, apart from that, on the magnetic pickup itself, right? So if you switch down to 4, and you have neck, middle, and bridge. On the neck, you have a push switch here on the volume, where it engages a volume boost, and it's going to give you like 20 dB boost. So really useful. I see that in the Lukather model, right? And then when you're on your any pickups position, like in the middle or the bridge, you can engage the volume boost anytime, the gain boost. When you're in the middle position, you can also engage the second volume here, the second knob here, and it would more or less split the two humbuckers. So instead of having like two humbuckers, you're gonna have like the diagram will be shown here, like single coil and single coil. So you get that tally kind of sound, which is thinner than a tally, right? If you're not, then just push it down again, and then just two humbuckers. Nice. Okay, so these pickups are DiMarzios, and they are the DiMarzio Illuminators and the Fisherman Power Bridge piezo saddles pickups over here, right? And this bridge is from John Pertucci. This is the custom John Pertucci MusicMan piezo floating tremolo made of chrome-plated Fisherman Power Bridge piezo saddles. So these saddles are all basically pickups right here. And this tremolo system is so easy to play. It's so easy to work around. To utilize. There's a recess. You can go up and down, whatever you want to do. All right. So that's as far as the top is. Right. Now you also, before I forget, you have a truss rod adjustment over here, the windmill sort. Right. Now for the output, like I said before, you have two sets of output, mono and stereo, or rather stereo and mono over here. This mono, this stereo. And the back, you have this back plate where you can adjust your spring tension as well as changing strings without taking off the back plate if you want to. And there are battery compartments and electronics over here where you can kind of adjust how much you want to have your boost, your gain boost. You can also adjust how much you want that piezo and the magnetic pickups to be balanced. And then you also have treble control for your piezo in case you want it to be a little bit more brighter. Everything can be adjusted with a tiny screw, which I believe is provided. And then you have the piezo bass, how much bass you want for your piezo pickups. So all these are all fine adjustments, which I think is so cool. Right. Awesome. Yeah. So that's basically the JP15. Quite a lot of appointments for a guitar, and that's why I'm so impressed with this guitar. I've seen videos of John Pertucci's guitar, and I'm going like, yeah, it's pretty, it's well made. Of course, it's by Ernie Ball MusicMan, but I didn't know that the electronics, the versatility of what a pickup system and all these things, the switching and all that. Actually works. It actually gives you the freedom to be really musical on stage. Like you can do a acoustic line, and then you can go on to electric chords and everything, and you want to jump into a solo that's really really shreddy or really saturated. You can disactivate your gain boost and you're good to go. And then there are other switchings around, like the split for the middle position where you can use it in conjunction with your piezo and you get different sounds. And because it's a stereo setup, you can have it like sent out to different amps and different effects. And the possibilities are virtually endless. You can do a whole lot of stuff with this guitar if you want to. Cool. The only gripe that I have is the inlays. This is like more than a Pro, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's not really too, apparent for me. Like I'm an old man, so I can't really see the inlays for the dots. So I have to depend on the side dots, which is okay. Yeah, and because of the bird's eyes, the beautiful bird's eyes, it kind of overshadow the inlays in certain times in different lighting conditions. But this guitar is a breeze to play. It's easy to play, and like I said, the pickup switching, the switching system in this guitar is phenomenal. I'm awestruck with this guitar. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the JP15. Yeah. So guitars available in Guitar 77 Plus in Singapore. So. Give a call to Clement and make an appointment. Try this out. I'm sure you'll like it. Play around with it. You need a little bit of time to kind of play around with it. Let me know what you think about this guitar and leave your comments in the comment section down below. I want to hear from you. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Subscribe to this channel. Yeah. Why don't you? And press that bell for notification of future videos to follow, and be part of patrons to support this channel. I want to thank all my patrons for their wonderful support and love. Thank you so much, guys. So I'll be leaving for China tomorrow. I'll be back on the 19th. Then I'll see you back. I'll see you back here then. A couple of stuff to show you too. So take care of yourself, and I'll see you real soon. Arrivederci.